Hey, y'all. Will you trust God when it, whatever that might be, looks like it's falling apart? It might be someone that's listening to me that whatever it is that's in your life look like it's falling apart. And it just came from nowhere, or it was going good and then all of a sudden it was just like a tumbling block. Like it just started tumbling down. God gave me this on July the 23rd. And when he gave me this, y'all, I was in getting ready to go on vacation, and everything was planned out. I mean, everything. From the rental car down to the hotel. Like, I mean, I felt like I thought that everything was God playing. But I realized that the transportation, it was not. Because guess what? It started falling apart the week of. So I'm just like, oh no. Like, not the week of. Not the week of the trip. Like, no, God, like, you have made this happen. You have made this happen. It's just no way you getting ready to allow this to just, no, you not going on vacation. So, guess what? I just started saying, God, I'm going to put my trust in you. I'm going to trust you in this. And I need somebody to listen to this testimony, because somebody needs to be saying right now, I'm just going to trust you right now, God. So, the week of, rented the car, things happen, and I'm just like, okay, now what? Like, my trip is getting ready to come up. What we gonna do? So, we rented a premium SUV. And if you know, it's a gas guzzler. But hey. So, it just fell apart, y'all, the week of. But let me tell you something. When I start saying, God, I'm going to put this in your hand, that's exactly what I did. And I just left it alone. So it was like things was just working, but let me tell you something. Yeah, I lost that reservation. But God brought something else along that was better than that reservation, because it was like what I reserved, it was a gas guzzler. But what God reserved, it was saving money. So it was like either you going to take saving money, or you going to take paying more money for another rental car. So I had to say, God, you know what? I see what you're doing. Like, you know how things look like it's falling apart in your life and you don't see a way out? But on last week, when all of this was taking place, and when God finally showed me that in your eyesight, it looked like it's falling apart. Whoever this message is for, whatever your situation is, in your eyesight, I want to tell you that it looks like your situation is falling apart. But God's way, it's already worked itself out. So I was sitting there last week and I was like, okay, God, I hear you. Like, I have told you, I'm going to trust you in this. And God started speaking to me and telling me that you just need to trust me. Will you trust me? You telling me you gonna trust me, but will you really trust me? And it was like when I was saying, like, okay, well, I can't be sitting up here saying it and I'm not putting it in action. You know, somebody right now is constantly letting it come off their mouth, but you're not putting your faith in action. So then as the days was going on, getting closer to the, God was working things out. But he started telling me, he said, see, human way, you thinking that your situation has fell apart. But when God got his hands on it, God working it out and arranging it the way that he knows that's best for you. And that was the thing after he showed me over the weekend when I was out of town, and he started revealing it to me, like, pay attention to what I just did. Not only did I remove that, but when I bought in something else, it was something better. And I want to tell somebody that you might have your hands on one thing, and it just seemed like all of a sudden it started falling apart. Like, wait, what's going on? Like, this was going good. I had this planned out, but all of a sudden, like, what happened? Excuse me, but I want to tell you that God said he's in control. Because now you said, God, I'm going to put this in your hand. And when you tell God you're going to put it in his hand, guess what, y'all? He's in control. So that means that whatever God is getting ready to do, however God is getting ready to work it out, let me tell you something. It's going to be better than what you did. That's my testimony. And when he gave me that title last week, it was in the beginning of things falling apart. Like, I hadn't even received a whole revelation yet, but I just heard him say that. And I couldn't come on here and deliver the message because I was like, okay, what's going with this message, God? Like, what am I supposed to say to the people? But God allowed me to go through that last week, this past weekend. Excuse me, y'all. So I could come back and share with somebody my testimony, how it looked like it was falling apart. But it's really not falling apart. I want to tell somebody that your situation looks like it's falling apart, like everything just have tumbled down. And I want to tell you, when you have put it in God's hand and you said, God, I'm just going to trust you with this, I want to tell you that it's really not falling apart. It's that God is doing it his way. And that's what God was telling me. He was like, you think it's falling apart, but really, it's already worked out. I just need you to get on board, get out your fears, get out your doubts, and just trust me, and everything the way he's working it, you're going to start seeing it his way, and he's going to allow you to get on board and finish working it on out. True story. I want to tell somebody. Who I feel this so heavy in my heart. I want to tell somebody. It have whatever you think that have fell apart. I want to tell somebody it has not fallen apart. You think it have, but God said it has not. So, where is your trust? Did you say, I'm just going to put it in your hands, God? And then when you say it, go on and take your hands off of it. And then when God ready for you to step in, he's going to start showing you and giving you the direction of what to do next. Okay? Bye, y'all.